Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we're back because we got a treat for you. We're going to go straight into the third game of Jon Vs Cthulhu. An epic battle. We're just waiting for them to go into the game. They're already on to the third. We don't know much of what's happened, but it should be pretty good. So it's a slight change. We're going to watch the end of that semi-final because, well, you asked and we shall deliver. With me is Coincided, once again, pronounce his name a different way.
The flavor of the month.
Yeah, something like that. This is definitely one game I think Gary should be paying close attention to. Or maybe Gary wants to go in fresh with no.
Yeah, he'll probably won't spectate this.
No. Well, he can watch the stream if he decides to. We're just waiting on.
So I had to catch up the viewers. I am not creative or Cthulhu, as his battle tag is. Took the first game with Priest, but Jon came in with his warrior. You know, the famous Iron Juggernaut warrior, and took game 2. So now we're moving on to the third and final game.
Which running Priest is definitely seen as one of the weaker ones right now. Kind of
It is.
with Shaman kind of being the worst, but that Mech Shaman we saw right near the start was actually quite strong. But
yeah, it was very, very.
It was definitely interesting for sure.
Sure.
But Priest is kind of above Shaman, with Shaman kind of seen as the worst. And then you've got kind of probably Rogue, and then you've got your. Well, actually, no. Then you've probably got Warlock. Warlock right now has probably not been a great place. Handlock's not fantastic. Alright, we're going into game. So I'll start spectating.
And let's see what Cthulhu will be bringing.
Oh, I said, hey, Warlock's not played that much. Voila! Here we go. It's a Warlock, and it is a Handlock. Handlock. It's a classic matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't think a completely one-sided matchup either.
No, it could go either way, depending on the hands.
Indeed.
As long as Jon continuously armors up and so he can shield slam some of those giants that might come out. And that Iron Juggernaut is definitely going to help here. I don't think Cthulhu knows he's running that. Alright, so they both have a pretty mediocre starting hand.
Yes, not fantastic as of right now.
Cthulhu running Ogre Brutes instead of Ancient Watchers, it looks like.
Okay. There we go. Alright.
Alright, so Cthulhu just taps here.
Just remember, this is to get into the final. Cthulhu, not really. This is when the warrior needs to not just armor up, but show some pressure. He does need to get some stuff on the board. Force kind of Cthulhu's hand, as you will.
That's true too. Jon just going over his options here.
Because if there's one thing we've noticed in tournament is that some people are playing it very fast. Which, don't do that, guys. Even if you're running rushdown decks. You've got a minute and a half. Or is it a minute? I don't know how. You've got a long period of time just to think your plans through. Take it. You know, you could come up with something interesting. And there's the Twilight Drake. Kind of.
We have some people in chat saying they aren't able to see the game currently.
They'll see in a second. I was just a little delayed.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, just literally like a second behind.
Okay. So let's see. It's John's turn. 4. He does have the coin, so he might do something with that here. Let's see, what does he have here?
Yeah, it's just a little behind. Yeah. You guys missed nothing. They were still in Mulligan when I switched.
Yeah, the stream is delayed. Keep that in mind.
Yes, keep that in mind. We've delayed the stream by 2 minutes. Just to stop ghosting. There's that the money.
Infamous juggernaut.
The money card. This would be a good execute. Well,
yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
Based on what Cthulhu has in hand, he doesn't have another giant or Twilight Drake he could play right now, so...
Yeah, he doesn't have a Mountain Giant, which is kind of not in his hand. Or not in his hand, not in favor right now. So I've kind of just keep Wait, what?
Alright, so he just plays out the Brute here.
Wait. Sorry.
Oh, he does run Shield Maidens.
Oh.
John does. Yeah. He'd probably end up replacing the Iron Juggernaut with Alex Strauza.
Yeah, maybe. That's what chat was kind of theorizing, which I think is right. I need to take a moment. Is he running Ogre Brute? Is my...
He is. A lot of handlocks have switched out
running Ogre Brute
into instead of Ancient Watchers. Since they can attack, you don't have to silence them, and they pretty much do the same job.
Yeah, so I guess.
Personally, I still like Ancient Watchers more, but I can definitely see why it's being played.
Yeah, but it still... Okay, it did what he wanted right then, but what if he didn't? 50% chance it's not going to do what you want. Well, there's a second Ogre Brute. You can play the second Ogre Brute, get Ogre Brute and Sunfury Protector. Sunfury Protector would play him in okay. He's got 2 of them in his hand. No, he's just gonna...
Yeah, they'll probably save those to taunt up some giants later on.
So, do you Iron Juggernaut? Or do you Shield Slam? He could play...
He probably wouldn't Shield Slam that.
I wouldn't Sylvanas right now. You've got nothing for it. He'll just... Because he could have another Mortal Coil, he could just run the Ogre Brute and then Mortal Coil you and Sylvanas kind of thing. Iron Juggernaut!
Yeah. Alright.
So
that can help or hurt John, because that bond helps Cthulhu get out his Molten Giants quicker.
It does. It's all about when it turns up.
Exactly.
Like if it turned up, because it's taking a bit of time. Like he can play Jaraxxus at almost any kind of time.
It looks like he might Argus here to kill off the Iron Juggernaut, which I don't think I would see happening.
RNG,
but it looks like he might go for it.
We'll see if the RNG is in his favor. The RNG is in his favor.
It is.
Alright.
So it paid off for him at the cost of a...
That was a mistake.
Yeah, he realized the misplay
he should have tapped first to get the Mortal Coil. Okay, well...
So let's see, John is at turn 7?
Turn 7. 22 health.
He can clear off the defender here, and that'll leave him with 5 mana to play a Belcher, probably.
Yeah, Belcher Axe probably would be the best play here.
Right.
The Axe, play Belcher.
But he's going over all of his options just to make sure.
Smart move.
And he does go with the Fiery Wind Axe.
So if he was to draw the mine now, this would be huge for...
He's too far.
Oh, Cthulhu loses a Sludge Belcher, wow.
Wait a minute, I have a question. If you mulligan the mine, do you take any damage from it?
If you mulligan it?
Oh, if
I think it's impossible to have it in your starting hand, yeah.
No, but what I mean is if you
Oh,
not
if you
mulligan, but
decide,
if it
oh, that.
yeah, if you mill it, sorry, that's the right term. If you mill it,
No, it still goes off,
it still goes
and
off.
then it just
Okay.
draws another card. So he taps here. Not too worried about that mine at the moment, apparently.
Anti-killbot will be very helpful. Kind of in the now. This is where Jon has to dance round Cthulhu's health.
Exactly. Even though Jon knows that one Argus is gone, so that is one taunter that he does not have to worry about. He could just YOLO here and go for Rag, depending on if he thinks that bomb is gonna show up, which is more of the risky play.
It's a heavy. It would be. I If you got that lucky, I would be raising my eyebrow pretty high. I'd be like, "That's you
Yeah,
must
it's a
have done a
little
lot of
iffy.
praying to Iron Jesus, mate."
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, Narek's still the best play, even if I guess.
It gives him. He's just going for it. He's going all in. He's gonna draw the line at some point, so he's might as well go for it now. That is not it, unfortunately, for Jon.
Yeah, but you can double Molten Giant, you can play the anti-kill bot, Sunfury Protector, and be A-okay.
Yeah, he'll definitely end up siphoning that Rag here.
Yeah, does he have enough? No, he doesn't have enough mana to do both. Yeah, no, you're right. I didn't see the Siphon Soul.
Yeah.
Absolutely the right play.
We're probably going to see a brawl from Jon here. Oh,
ooh,
wow.
That's a good top deck. I'd still brawl.
Actually, maybe
though.
not now.
Brawl is still, yeah, but how do you get rid of the other 8? That's brawl is. You could shield slam. You could shield
because you
block,
could
shield
shield
slam,
block, shield slam.
BGH.
Yeah.
But like, when
Yep.
are you ever gonna get this amount of brawl value? You can brawl value and still BGH one of the giants.
One of the, yeah.
If the giants don't make it, so.
And he does go with the brawl here.
One of the giants makes, so BGH is the giant.
Yep.
Okay.
And it looks like this game is in Jon's favor.
Yeah, Jon's got a lot of health.
It's an Alexstrasza here.
Well, surely you play Jaraxxus, because Alexstrasza would have the same exact same advantage as Jaraxxus. You both go to 15 health, and Jaraxxus gives you more to work with. I guess you could play the heal bot.
Is he going for a heal bot Shadow Flame here?
Yeah.
No, I was just going with the taunt, looks like.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Is he gonna mill? I wouldn't mill. He's got the mana, it's tempting, but oh, he is. He's gonna tap.
Goes and taps.
Now, is this lethal? He has nothing to pop the Grow Mash right now. Actually,
No, he can pop his
Grow
Grommash with Shield Slam, but that's still not enough.
No. Shield block Dr. Boom? Shield block Dr. Boom, run BGH into the anti-kill bot.
Yeah, Jon's in such a good position right now. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter too much what he decides to do here. He has a lot of options.
Yeah. He's got a lot of health. He can kind of take his time.
Yeah. Looks like we will see a Dr. Boom play here.
There we go. He's gonna Armor Smith.
Armor Smith and just clear off the, yeah. Gain an extra armor.
Maybe maybe a little bit of value, especially if he does Shadow Flame. Oh, wait, if he Shadow Flames, does he get the armor? Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah, he still gets armor.
Yeah.
Alright, so Cthulhu picks up his own Dr. Boone. Not gonna be of too much help right now, though.
No. He's hoping for something. That's not it.
Unfortunately for him, the bomb hits in the face.
No, that is.
Not much
I think that's
he
lethal.
can do here. Yeah.
He could. He's got Extraza. He's got. Theoretically, if he wants to run, he Jiraxis and then Extraza's the warrior, but he won't get that far. He won't make it that long.
Yeah.
You need to somehow
There's
kill
nothing
Dr.
he
Boom.
can do here. The best way he could clear here would be to. What's he gonna do?
So many.
I think that's just a.
I guess he's just going for it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be a. Screw you, I know you won. This will be a surrender.
He's going for it. Unfortunately for him, Grom and Shield Slam ends this game.
Well played.
Doesn't even need to aggro the Gromash.
Doesn't even have to.
GG, well played. We're gonna see it, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be Gary versus Jon in the finals.